Government and their bought and paid for whores and the establishment propaganda media are this week's victims on things that need to be said. So, let's get into it.
My report's due tomorrow.
What's it on?
Why government matters.
Really? It's never too early to learn that the government is a greedy piglet that suckles on a taxpayer's teat until they have sore, chapped nipples. I'm gonna need a different metaphor to give this 9-year-old.
Okay, what exactly did you teach my daughter? Lauren was supposed to do a paper on why government matters. This is what she wrote.
It doesn't. Well said.
Hey everybody, your resident man in black is back again for a new edition of the best kept secret in the conservative movement right here on MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. Really quick, head on over to Rumble, subscribe to our channel, and hit that like button. And no matter where you watch our videos, please share, like, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. I actually read what you guys have to say, and I occasionally respond, so don't be shy. Now, on with the show. Folks, I don't really like to say I hate anything unless it's warranted, because hate is such a strong word. But I can say with all sincerity that I hate government. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these loons that think we should have absolutely no government. They should take care of the infrastructure, roads and bridges and such. We should have police and firefighters and employ a constitutional judicial system, not one based on a specific judge's biases. Obviously, there are some other nuances that government could oversee, but other than what I listed, that's about it.
Period. End of story.
Be lucky you were voted into an office of privilege. Apply the laws that we all have agreed on and shut the hell up the rest of the time. Just a suggestion. Think about it. All of the things that government has done with or to us without the people having a say other than voting to elect the people that enact things without asking their bosses. Us. What I'm about to show all of you, many of you already know but may have forgotten, my job is to keep you aware of who these people are and what they do to us without any reservations until they get called out on it. And then they only issue a correction weeks, months, or even years after the fact, basically saying,
Sorry.
So, since the algorithms hate me and this show in perpetuity,
I would put it in what I call a lockbox.
Here's another montage that's sure to reach a fraction of you, our audience. Because you know what?
Screw 'em. Screw the government.
Enjoy.
It's going to be very, very exciting. But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
We will keep this promise to the American people. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan, period.
Really, when he said you could keep your doctor, it's the opposite. No one's going to keep their doctor. No one with an individual plan will still have it within a few years.
Saddam Hussein has gone to elaborate lengths, spent enormous sums, taken great risks to build and keep weapons of mass destruction.
We know he's got chemical weapons. He's got them. He's got them. He's got them.
The objective has to be disarmament, to compel Iraqi compliance with the UN Security Council resolutions that called for the complete destruction of Saddam's weapons of mass destruction.
They lied.
Okay.
They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none.
The president continues to believe, against all the evidence, that there were very fine people on both sides at the alt-right neo-Nazi white supremacist Unite the Right rally that took place in Charlottesville, Virginia 2 summers ago.
At a basic level, he is an indecent human being, and the comments that he made at Charlottesville bring that home, I think, more powerfully and more pointedly than anything else he has said in his presidency.
You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists, okay? And the press has treated them absolutely unfairly.
A lot of people have been publicly supporting Smollett via social media, in particular politicians. If you want to play to your base, one of the easiest shortcuts is to find something that other people are outraged about, and then tweet about it, saying, yes, I too am outraged. Basically, it's free woke points. From newcomers like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to veterans like Nancy Pelosi, and presidential hopefuls Cory Booker and Kamala Harris. But recently, a lot of those politicians have started walking back their support for Smollett, or even deleting their tweets outright.
African Americans, we were like oddly quiet. We were so quiet about this shit that the gay community started accusing African American community of being homophobic for not supporting him. What they didn't understand is that we were supporting him with our silence. Because we understood that this was clearly lying.
It's gotten to the point where I've become very disheartened at the sheer hubris and malice of those in power, and that goes for government officials federally as well as state and local officials. When it comes to government, it's never enough for them. Have you ever noticed that? They claim, if we just do this thing, then everything will be better. Then when they enact said thing, they always come back saying, if you thought that was great, which it never is, then check out the results when we take it further and further and further. Until it gets to a point where whatever they're trying to fix, which they themselves probably broke in the first place just to pretend like we really need them, that they have total control over the issue. And then it's usually too late.
No, don't worry, I already got what I need. Hey, get back here!
As for the media, these people will literally say anything they're instructed to because they're either part of the machine like Anderson Cooper and George Stephanopoulos, or they're simply the aforementioned career prostitutes who do whatever their political superiors say for the right price.
And if you had integrity, you would resign.
In their eyes, integrity, ethics, morals, and values are for suckers. They look down their noses at you while spewing even worse hate than they accuse their counterparts of doing. As far as I'm concerned,
damn the man! Save the empire!
So, how much of the truth that needed to be said will they dub as misinformation? Or we could say screw the system and share this video far and wide. Let me know what you think in the comments, where I do read most and reply to some. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Rumble and hit that like button. If you like this video, don't forget to share, comment, and give it a thumbs up. Those are the best ways to help these videos reach more people, and it's the best way to let us know you want us to keep these videos coming. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that YouTube might actually let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video if they haven't censored it or taken it down yet. Like us on Facebook, check out more of our work at MRCTV.org, and if you want to support our content and the conservative movement, head on over to MRC.org/donate to help us out, since we're a nonprofit and couldn't do what we do without all of you. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.